You're watching NBC4, working for you. Live from the area's leading news station, this is News 4 at 4.
And when it comes to going to the office holiday party, the men behind the Be Better Guys website will join us to tell us how to act and how not to act. Stay with us.
You're watching News 4 at 4.
Do you have a holiday office party coming up? They're fun events, but they can also be a little awkward because they combine the business atmosphere of work and the social aspect of a party. For many guys, finding a happy medium isn't always easy. Well, the guys behind the Be Better Guys are here to help you. It's a local website filled with all sorts of basic tips to help regular guys become, well, better guys by improving their clothes, their homes, and lifestyles. Today, creators of the website are here in our studio with some tips on how to act at the holiday office party. Welcome back, Brian Joyner and David Boris. Good to see you guys.
You too, Jim. How's it going, Jim?
Here we go. You say the key is not to do something dumb so you don't have to spend the next year trying to revive your career or your reputation.
Yeah, I think we've talked about this before. Yeah. You get so much free food, free booze. I mean, where are you going to get that much? A bar mitzvah? You get so much free stuff, and you get excited.
It's
you
true.
get amped up. It's the holidays,
yeah.
And that's when you step in the bucket, you do the wrong thing, and you're spending the rest of your career making up for it.
We've all been there because they always remember on Monday. You say, for example, guys, even though it's a party, remember, you're still working. Pretend you're running for office and dress like a winner. We talked about this a little bit last week.
Sure. Absolutely. The big thing is that this is work. It's a professional environment. Yes, it's a party. Yes, you're having a good time. You should have a good time, but keep it professional. You know, dress like you're, going out for a good evening, like you're going out for dinner, suit, tie, look nice. Keep it professional. Keep it on a level where everyone's going to look at you on Monday and be like, hey, I had a good time talking to you. You don't want to be the clown.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the clown at this, no.
All right, and you say here are some ways that guys can run the risk of messing up. First of all, don't get plastered. You mentioned the free food and booze that's out there. Don't hit on coworkers and never bring a first date. That makes sense.
You would think that people would know that now at our office Christmas party is not the time to introduce someone new in your life to the other people in your life, but it happens way too often. I think Dave's got a funny story about this.
So I'm at this holiday party. By the way, this one party gave me enough material for like a lifetime because of all the stuff that went on at this one party. Guy brings a first date. He just met her like the Wednesday before at some beer pong tournament, right? So he brings her to the dressy holiday party. She gets liquored up, starts mouthing off. By the end of the night, they're off in the corner sobbing. She's fighting with him. I mean, so on Monday, obviously, we gave him the business. And then we gave him the business on Tuesday and Wednesday and every single month going on. Well, the holiday party's coming up. You're going to bring the same girl because you might be available, so you don't want to do that.
Would she come back? That's some drama.
You get to spend the whole year making up for that.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
The whole year.
Till the next party.
The best live entertainment I've seen in town. Right there at the
party. A show with the party.
You got it.
Okay, to ensure a successful night, you also say, be gracious to the boss, watch your mouth, and remember the boss's spouse.
Yep. Well, the big thing is that you want to work the room like you're a politician. We mentioned that before. You want to shake hands with the boss, the respective bosses. You want to say hello to their spouses. The spouses wield more power than you can ever imagine. And if you make a good impression there with them, your boss remembers you. He'll remember your name or she'll remember your name long after the party. And he's like, oh, yeah, how is that nice young man? Right. That's what you want.
Instead of that horrible young man. Why don't you get rid of him? Yeah.
Absolutely. You hit it right on the head. So, the Christmas party is such a tough situation. It can be a landmine. Back in the day when your parents were going to Christmas parties, there was opportunity to go have a great time and put a lampshade on. Now, what you really want to do is just not mess up.
That's absolutely right. Yeah, so many opportunities. I remember the same holiday party. Guy starts telling this purple story in the corner, and he's getting all the guys around. The boss sort of sidles up behind the group, and the punchline was crude.
Yeah.
He was removed. About
really?
4 weeks of the job. Yep. It was an HR violation because of what he was saying. So you really got to remember. I agree with what Brian was saying. It's a minefield. You got to be prepared. Got to be professional all the time.
Right. Merry Christmas.
Have fun.
There goes his gift, huh?
There you go.
Thank you, guys. Good tips. Make a lot of sense. Good to see you again. And you can find out much more about this, how to be a better guy at a party, by going to our website. You can get to theirs. Pat?